everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are finally doing a tour of my completed island. This island is a small town city theme. It was supposed to be more city than it actually is, but I ended up not wanting to do a lot of perspective builds. But let's just get started in this tour. So I want to start off looking at my map. My island's name is Enchanting. I originally was supposed to have a fairy core island, but I ended up not liking the theme so much. So I just scratched that and decided to do a small town / city core theme. But this is my map. It's super basic. There's really not much to it. There's not really a lot of terraforming on this island. But that's me. We have Sylvana, Marshall, Rosie, Blair, Fauna, Whitney, Kyle, Chief, Poppy, and Diana. And that's my DA right there, so please go visit if you have a chance. All right. By the way, this is my island flag. This is the flag that I created for my fairy core island, but I ended up not doing it. But I still like it. I think it still kind of fits. So as soon as we exit the airport, resident services is right there. This is like the closest resident services I had to the airport. Because I was going to do like a New York City theme island, I decided to find this taxi sign, and I thought it was super cute to put on a yellow car. I did not do New York City, but I still think that the taxi sign is super cute. On the right of resident services, we do have my museum, which I tried covering up with a bunch of the medieval items. I do wish that I can cover the roof more, but obviously that's not going to happen. They needed to make taller objects. Next to the museum, we have Blair's Deli. I would love to take you guys inside, but she's not home. So hopefully she's home during your dream address tour if you guys come visit this island. If not, I do have pictures on my Instagram of it, which is linked down below, and there's also a speed build which has pictures of the inside as well. I scratched before I had like a 2-level deli, but I ended up not really liking how it looks, so I decided to make this into a rooftop again. I actually like this a lot better. You can look off into the park, which is really nice. You can see the water and all the ducks. I wish you could see more, but it is what it is. So, just an FYI, my island is very small with a lot of stuff on it, so it's best that you kind of walk as slow as possible to prevent lag. So we're just going to go to the left of island services and resident services, and here we just have 2 villager houses on the street. Really nothing to it. It's just a small little neighborhood or block. And right across the street, this is the rough part of my island. This is where you have the bar. Every time I want to take you guys to a building, it's completely closed. So like I said, just come here on your own and hopefully the place will be open. But I just have a little gas station and like convenience store area with a bus stop. And off of this, we have my tent city. I wanted to incorporate at least one beach on the island somehow, and I thought this was probably the best option because it is a city island, so it makes sense to have a city theme. When you guys do come here for a dream address, there will be a tent here, and there will be presents at the front of resident services. I'm kind of doing the tour before I upload my DA. And then on the dock, I just have some fishing items. Not really decorated as much. So now we're gonna go to the back of Nooks towards the cul-de-sac. I have 4 of my villager homes here. Here we have Fauna, and I really like the outside of her yard. I think that the yard sale idea is super cute. She kind of gives me like grandma vibes, so I thought it would be perfect to have a lot of antique vintage furniture outside of her house for sale. Right across from Fauna, we have her best friend Diana. And I just kept her house kind of plain, like not a lot of decorations outside. She kind of just seems like a super simple, chic villager, so I thought just keep it like that on the outside. I put like a package and a shopping bag out here. She kind of gives me like shopaholic vibes too. Back here we have Marshall, who's super sporty, and so I gave him a basketball court and a skateboard. And his neighbor is Sylvana, and Sylvana and Marshall are dating on my island. They're like my two favorite villagers, so I think they're super cute. I know a lot of people want him to date Poppy, but they're not dating on my island. Right here, there was just like this really awkward area in front of my house, and so I just thought I'd make it into like a small park area. I like how it came out. It's really nothing to it, but yeah. Right behind this small park is my house, and I really love how I did the driveway. It looks realistic. I know you can't access it, but I do think that it looks really good. I'm gonna go inside my house and we're gonna look at some of the rooms I decorated. So this is how it looks when you first walk in. This is just my living room entryway area. I think it's just nice. It's neutral colors, black and white. Very sleek, I guess you can say is the word. I don't know, I really like it. I think on my next island, I might just like bring all of this onto that island, and that'll be my house too, because I really enjoy this interior. We're gonna go to the back room. This right here is my kitchen. I kind of wish I turned the kitchen around somehow, because as soon as you walk in, there's just a block of marble smacking your face. I really wanted to use these counter stools and the new like counter things. I don't know what they're called, but I think it makes your kitchen look way more modern than it used to. Let's go to the right room. This is my super basic closet. I think I wanted to change the wallpaper up a little bit, but I completely forgot to. And the flooring as well. Maybe add a rug. I do think it's cute. I kind of wish that there were more customization options for the new clothing racks. Like maybe a white one, but not the super cute looking clothes. But I like how it came out. If I did spend more time on this island, I would probably fix it. Let's go to the left. So this is my bathroom, which I absolutely love. I really love this new sink item. Oh wait, I'm good. I like it I think I put the calming sound in this room. So I think I was going for like a nice spa, relaxing bathroom. The only thing I do wish I had was, I wish I could put the glowing stickers on the wall and make that into a window so it looks like you're looking out into the city. But I don't have any more design space, so I ended up not doing it. But I do like how this bathroom is like super white and it feels really clean and open. I'm also not going to show my bedroom or my basement because it's not really that cute. You can look at it yourself if you come visit. But I think we should just get back to the rest of the island. Okay, right behind my house, we have shopping. We have the Apple store right behind my house with handicap parking, of course. The only thing I don't like about this is that you can see the cliff in this wide display stand. It kind of irritates me. I don't know why all the other ones look fine, but that one doesn't. I was stuck between an Apple store and Best Buy, but I think the Apple store is just probably a little easier. Best Buy would probably have to be a lot of a bigger build. And plus, I really like the items. Like this kind of looks like some Apple products, not really, but yeah, whatever. I did use a lot of the scaffolding because I didn't like how the cliffs show on the side. And so I tried to block them off. And I thought this was great because it's supposed to be like a small city. And cities have scaffolds. Right across the street from the Apple store is probably one of my favorite builds on this island. It's the Calvin Klein store. I just like how it looks. I think it looks like a legit clothing store, especially with the mannequins outside. I did use this chest. It's supposed to be kind of like what is it called? A fire escape. I mean, it doesn't really look like one, but I threw the door up there to kind of give it that kind of vibe. I don't know. I did use these little toy machines. They're supposed to be like a paying booth or something, so you can get your ticket because there's not free parking here. Right next door to Calvin Klein, we do have my bookstore. I know like outdoor libraries and stuff are super popular on islands, but because this island is supposed to be somewhat realistic, I thought why not make an actual bookstore? And Barnes & Noble came to mind, and I actually like how it came out. And then I also did this bike parking out front, which I got from a real life photo. I got the inspiration from a real life photo. I will have those photos on my Instagram on a highlight reel, so you can go check that out. Across the street from the Barnes & Noble, we'll go back there, but there's the park, which is also right behind resident services. This was the very last build on my island. It was just a big empty space, and so I thought that a park would be perfect because this island needed like some natural area. But I really do like how it came out. And then over here I have a little ice cream truck. I love the little ice cream. This right here is pudding, but I think it can kind of pass as ice cream, so that's why I did that. And then on this side we have a juice truck, and I love all the new juice items, so I had to make a juice truck somehow. And then I put this bridge in the middle because I do love when people put the bridges where you can't really see like the river underneath it. And then I used the cave to be used as like a huge pile of rocks. Ignore the beaches. The beaches do not exist on this island besides the tent city. So let's go behind the park. Here we have the cannabis shop. This was with Kyle. I want to take you inside, but of course he's not home either. I love the dispensary. It's supposed to be like this modern dispensary. You can get like all those cool things. I have an inspiration picture on my Instagram as well for this. The villager, it was between Billy, Dobie, and Kyle. Well, it was first between Billy and Dobie because they both look high. But then I saw Kyle and I was like, oh wow, he looks kind of high too. And so I was like, okay, we'll do that. Even though, I mean, I've never been to a dispensary, but I don't really know if they're high or not. But that was what I went for. And I used the gyroids as bongs. So I think it was kind of creative. It was cute. And like, you can buy little weed plants if you want. Can I say that on YouTube? Whatever. All right, let's go to the next place. Right next door to the cannabis shop is my flower shop. This flower shop was actually inspired by Starlight Floral Designs. I think that's the name of it. It's a florist in New York City. And I saw it and I was just like, I wanted to do a flower shop. And when I saw that picture, I was just like, I'm gonna make this flower shop in Animal Crossing. And I think it came out pretty great. Next to the flower shop is Able Sisters. Like I said, walk slow because there is a lot of lag on this island. This is my absolute least favorite building on my island. I don't like it. I don't think that Able Sisters looks good on my island. I didn't really know what to do with it, and I still hate the building, but I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. Yeah, let's get away from this monstrosity. Right behind Able Sisters is my bagel shop. I thought it was good to put like a lot of cars cluttered on my island, but still able to walk through. But yeah, this is the bagel shop. I would love to take you inside yet again, but I can't because she's not home. I do have a speed bump on this one too, so you can check that out. But I thought it was cute because my island was originally supposed to be New York City. I thought because New York is known for bagels that it would be perfect to have a bagel shop on my island. Since it's not New York anymore, I still wanted to do a bagel shop, so I kept it. I made this code myself too, which I'm really, really proud of. But I like it. I think it came out really cute. And next door is the only non-New York City build, which is Frank Pepe's Pizza from Connecticut. And yes, Connecticut does have the best pizza. In New York, you're number 2. In Chicago, you're number 3. But I had to have a pizzeria on my island because I love the new pizza items. And so why not do Frank Pepe's? It's one of the most popular pizza places in America. Next door to the pizza place, we have a brewery. I cannot say that word. I thought the tank would be perfect to make some kind of brew house, so I thought this build was perfect for it. Yeah, this is where you get your local beer. I love the French fry item, by the way. Next door to that is my seafood restaurant. And I made all these codes myself. So you can just get that from my MA, which will be in the description, or you can go to the kiosk on resident services when you take the dream address here. I really like how this came out, and I love that there's like this fish container and the new food items. And then because it was blue, I thought that using the goldfish would be perfect in the windows. Back here, I try to make it look like a nice lit up side alley with seating. And I thought this was perfect because the rock was the perfect size that I can put all these items on it, and it just looks very pretty looking out to the ocean. My only other option was to put this in front of the secret beach, but I don't really like the secret beach, so I blocked it. I don't really think the beach is necessary when you can just go to Harv's Island and go to Red's there, so. Next door to the seafood place is my Panera. It's just a basic Panera. I think it looks good. I like the food items in the window. Yeah, I made the code again myself, so you check that out. Next door to Panera is Starbucks. I'm so happy that we have these to-go coffee cups from Brewster because it just looks perfect. And the little coffee beans in the window. I love it. Next door to Starbucks is obviously Target, because with a Target comes a Starbucks. This was one of the first builds on my island, and I upgraded it a lot from when I first started. I don't know if you guys ever watched Nintendo Talk's stream, but he came and visited my island way back like in December, and it looked completely different. But I do like it. I try to put like a lot of red appliances in the window to make it pop more. And I love that I put this design on this item. I think it looks really cute. And then next to my Target is my Whole Foods, which this was actually based on a realistic Whole Foods. I wish I can get the whole sign in the picture. Let's see. It works. But I do think that it looks similar to the picture that I was going off of. If you do watch the speed build, or if you go on my Instagram, you can see my inspiration photos on it. I put these boxes in the front, kind of in a Whole Foods truck. It's like a delivery. They're delivering some fresh fruits and vegetables. I love that I put the shopping cart behind this car and the little grocery bag, because this person just came out of the grocery store. I don't know, I was just throwing like little details in there. Oh, and by the way, if you were wondering what this item is, it is a Dharma turned around. But that's everything on my island. There's not really It's a very small island. There's not really a lot to show. I am proud of it. This is the only island that I've made that I actually truly like. So yeah, come visit, please. My next island theme is going to be a European city, specifically Amsterdam. Oh, Blair's home. Okay, I'll show you the deli. We can get one interior in. So this is the deli. It's supposed to be kind of like industrial, rustic looking. So that's why I used the concrete walls. I was also kind of going for like a New York vibe here with the brick walls. And I actually really like this like back part with like the exit and the trash can. It's like a small little detail, but I really like it. Can I get out? What? And this is supposed to be like the little line. Well, the villagers can't do this, but we can. With a little salad bar. Yeah, that's a little deli. Okay, let's end this video. So that's it for this island tour. Yeah, it's a very small island and this was a very quick tour, but yeah, I'm really proud of this island. I'm gonna miss it. It's kind of bittersweet. I'm excited for my next island. Like I said before I went into Blair's house, it's going to be Amsterdam themed. I saw a lot of inspiration pics on Google. And I watch a lot of island, like city walkthroughs on YouTube. So I'm kind of trying to go for a really realistic Amsterdam city build for my next island. I hope that I can keep creating content that you guys like. But please, I hope you like this video. Subscribe if you want and comment down below if you want. Follow me on my Instagram if you want. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.